Hi everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to another episode of Your Wallet, Your Taxes, where I help specialize in saving you money on your taxes, thus putting that same money back into your wallet. So if this is your first time viewing my channel, thank you. I actually need you to do something for me, and that is hit that subscribe button. Yeah, go ahead and click it right now because I want to make sure you're tuned in, and that way when I upload videos, you are the first one to receive a notification. That way you can share it with your friends and family. So in today's video, I want to talk about something very important, and that is something for Texas residents.
Help is on the way, dear! Mrs. Doubtfire! Help is on the way! On the way!
This past week, Texas had some of the worst weather I've ever seen. I'm a born and raised Texan, been in Dallas, Texas my entire life, and I've never seen temperatures as cold as they were. You know, I'm sure many people have seen the news. If you didn't live in Texas, you saw the news. You saw all the snow and ice that we had. You know, we lost power. There was just a lot of things going on, and a lot of news. Some of the news was very tragic as far as what happened to certain people. So FEMA has declared it a disaster. What the IRS did is the normal tax deadline is April 15th. That is when you need to submit your taxes, and if you have a balance, that's when you need to pay that balance. The IRS is now giving Texas residents until June 15th to pay your balance if you have a balance, or submit your tax return. Now this also applies if you have an S Corp or a partnership. Usually those tax returns are due by March 15th of that year. They also will be allowed to submit their returns by June 15th. So that's some great news, some extra time, because I know a lot of people had pipes burst in their homes, different things happened. So kind of gets some pressure off you, not thinking about taxes, so you can worry about your family, make sure they're safe, making sure your property is being restored at the value it should. So extra time to file, which is great. If nothing happened to your property, this is still great because it gives you more time to file in case you're waiting on a form or a tax document, or you're just trying to wait for this stimulus. This gives you extra time if you're a Texas resident. So every county in the state of Texas is under this disaster by FEMA, so you are covered. Now they also did say if you were visiting Texas or driving through Texas, and let's say you sustained damage, you could possibly be covered under this same disaster. You would have to contact the IRS and see if that is the case for you in your situation. So one thing that is also important to know and to mention is that there is going to be casualty losses, right? So a lot of people had pipes burst, a lot of people had their cars damaged, whatever personal property has been damaged. You can actually write that off on your tax return. So if your insurance or other means of reimbursement have not been given to you, and let's say your insurance reimbursed you at half the value of what your car was worth, you can write off that other part. So let's say your car was worth $20,000. They give you a check for $10,000. I'm just using an example. They give you a check for $10,000. That other $10,000 you can use as casualty losses on your tax return. That's also important, and maybe some good news for someone that's kind of wondering like, hey, I didn't receive the full value of this property that the insurance or other means of insurance or reimbursement agencies did not give me all the money. What can I do? Your tax return is going to be the answer. So essentially, Texas residents have an additional 2 months to submit their returns. And also, if you had property damage, examine your house. You know, by now, most people know if they had damage or not. Most people have contacted their insurance companies. A lot of people working with contractors. It's probably going to be busy for a while. And the IRS knows that. So therefore, they're given extra time, because if the insurance agency comes back, hey, we're giving you this amount, it's not the full, you take that difference and put it on your tax return. So guys, just wanted to give you that information. I hope everyone is well, and I hope we never see that weather again here in Texas. Texas is known for the heat, not the cold. So Let's come on, summer. We need some warmth. We don't need no more cold. I'll talk to you next time. Have a good one.